So our vision is to hold some workshops here on site with our consultant, who is a PhD specialist in these types of interventions. The basic gist of what we're planning to do is we're going to designate multiple plots on this site, probably 7 to 9 different 10 by 10 squares. And we're going to experiment in each one of those squares with different approaches. So we might, in one, work with the fungus that's existing in the soil, take it out and put it into a lab to grow bigger, and then reintroduce the fungi back into the soil and see if that helps stimulate remediation. We might take outside fungal species in another plot and put those into the soil and see if that starts to digest the toxins. We might do a combination of fungal species and plants. And so all those different variations we'll experiment with in these 7 or so plots. And basically it's going to be a lot of gardening. It's going to be a lot of inoculating mulch, spreading the mulch, watering, and then monitoring the progress. So we are looking for community members who are able to dedicate some time and help us with that. And then we're also planning to do some workshops for the general public to come and learn. Well, I actually lived on this land for about 6 years, not on this specific site, but just next door, which was also part of the junkyard. And it was always just a point of curiosity for me, how much at risk am I living on this soil? And my little sister lives not too far away. I have friends that live around here. Everybody knows that if you live in West Oakland, your soil is potentially toxic because there's just been so much of a long history of industrial activity in this neighborhood. So it's just important to protect our health, and also, to understand how we can interact with the soil and garden. Most of us garden in raised beds, for instance, here. But could we clean the soil with gardening and then maybe grow food?
Yeah.